there's not a photo op after this. I don't wear glasses, so if I mess up, it's all my fault. Have some water. I'd like to thank the Catholic Big Brothers for everything. The catalyst for the journey, and also Senator Dan Coates, who I got to meet just this weekend. It's been an honor. They said I have 2 minutes, but if I had 2 days, I couldn't explain to you the importance of this man. Not just to me, but to you, to everyone who's lucky enough to cross paths with him, and the world, really. I should do that away from the mic, I'm sorry. Mike, your selflessness, your dedication, and your compassion combined to create this flame that shines through the thickest darkness and radiates the warmth that melts the iciest cold. You have this unique quality to to reach into a person's heart through the tangled hurt, pull out everything that is good, and bring it before that person's eyes just to remind him that it's there. Too many times in life we can be blinded by pain, loss, and suffering. And we can't even see the good stuff inside of ourselves, and he makes it look easy. So effortless. There's a story I've heard growing up in my experiences as a volunteer at summer camp and where I'm from. And you may have heard it. It's about a man who's walking down the beach where hundreds of starfish, or I guess for you marine biologists out there, sea stars, are washed up on the beach and left to suffer their fates. And there's one man, and he's walking along this beach, and every couple of steps he bends down, picks one up, and he throws it in the ocean. Does this all morning long. And a boy walks up and says, "What are you doing?" And the guy says, "Well, I'm just picking these starfish up and throwing them back in, just to help them continue their lives." And the boy says, "Man, mister, you're never going to save them all." The guy bends down, picks one up, throws it in, says, "I saved that one." I'm one of your starfish. You saved me. Your undying love has saved me. You amaze me, you inspire me, and I love you.
Good evening, how you doing? 1 second. Oh, okay.
We're family, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, don't worry, Mike, I'm not here to embarrass you tonight, even though this is a real special night for him. Thank you. I've known Mike now for 17 years, and like he said, when we first met, I am hard of hearing, and I went to a regular school where I was the only kid with hearing aids. As you can imagine, I was picked on. I thought of myself as an outcast, a weirdo as well. But when I met Mike, he was like, come on, wear them. You know, don't be ashamed of them. Don't think of what other people think about you. Just let it slide off. But of course, it's kind of hard to say that to someone who's 14 years old at the time where making impressions for other people your age, it's more important than wearing glasses or hearing aids, even though they're very important for you. But after a couple of months of nagging from Mike and telling me wear them, and finally decided to wear them at school, and it took a while, but with Mike's help, it really paid off, and not just in the hearing aids, but also in life, where he's just been the best of friend. He's not just a big brother, he's just pretty much our best friends, been there for us, for all three of us, whenever we had any problems, whenever we just wanted to talk, all what we had to do is just pick up the phone. He was never selfish with his time. He never said he never had time for us, or can you call me later. Whatever he was doing, either grading somebody's homework because he's a teacher, or writing a script for his new cheap horror movie, he always just put those stuff away and, you know, put all his attention to us, and that's one thing I always will treasure. And it just really, just want to say it's the Big Brother program, Big Sister program. It's the greatest program there is. I think it's anyone who wishes to be a big brother. It's just, you're not going to earn any money. You're not going to get big recognition, but you will get a child who will look up to you and who will follow your lead if you're willing to do that. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? I think I left my no. There's a lot of people in here. No, I don't know.
He's always been the iconoclast. No, he doesn't follow the rest of it.
Mike Boland. He's a definition of a real human being right here. Love, compassion, way he approaches people, the way his values. You see his values as he do things with them, and his values show that you want to be somebody just like him. And I know that when I get older, I'm gonna be just like him. If I'm half the person he is right now, or even 25% the person he is right now, I will consider myself a real human being. I will consider myself successful. And people like him are rare to come by these days. And what he's done, what he's doing, and how he's doing it. And the way he's helped me, Matt, and Edgar, and people like us is indescribable. I'm lost. He has spent so much time with the youth of the past, present, and soon the future. And he's watched them grow into men with a passion for success. I would like to say a few words by an individual I admire, which in a way represents what Mike has done. Do your best to do what you believe is best for you, and take responsibility for your choices. One way to line up with God's work in the world is to simply serve others in the ways they need. I'd like to say that I've been blessed with a lot of great moments and outstanding individuals. However, if I had to choose one, y'all know what the answer to this is. It's like right here. Mike is the biggest blessing I've ever received from God, and I think he's the biggest one that I will ever receive. I mean, he's the greatest. He's always been there for me. Never let me down when I needed someone to talk to and assist me in any way. I really wish I could do more to make him proud of me, but I've rarely done so. I want to take this opportunity to apologize for all the idiotic moments you had to put up with when I was young, and even today. He's an angel of God, really. Right now, I just want to leave you with a quote by another individual, which probably make the world a better place. When we can accept ourselves, we can accept others. But we often try to make everyone else in our image. And if they're not like us, we say that there's something wrong with them. That's a game that we play with each other. Who's going to be the boss? I think we would find it much easier to accept one another if we didn't feel the need to control. I like to think the Catholic Big Brothers in Los Angeles and everybody, I mean just everybody, not just them personally, but just everybody that's involved with Catholic Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And thank you, Mike, for making a difference in my life and showing me how to be a real human being. Show me how to be a real human being.